Hello everyone, once again welcome back to this PHP simple CMS tutorial system. And in this video we're gonna see how we can list the users in this users list page here, right? So after creating a user, we are redirected back to the users / index page, but as of now there's nothing there except just an issue tag that says users list. Okay, so we're gonna implement this so that we're being shown the list of users just like on this pages list as well. Okay, so let's go to our text editor, and inside of index.php let's do some require statements at the top. So PHP, we're gonna require once, and then the underscore. Okay, so let's just append that to some string, includes / config.php. so we're gonna just duplicate that and then add functions.php, and next let's block the page so that no one can access it if they don't not logged in. So block page. Next let's just get the users, so we're gonna say users equals to get users. Okay, so we haven't created that function, but we will in a moment. So let's create another h2 header here that says, actually before that we need to require the header tag, right? So I'm just going to do PHP, and then I'm just going to copy all of this, paste that there, change this includes to header.php, and I'm going to copy that again, come right at the bottom here, paste it, open a PHP tag, and then do this here. All right, so now we have a header and a footer. So in between that we're going to open up h2 and say users list, or not list, just users, and then let's put another empty div there, and inside of there let's do a PHP echo statement, echo return page error, for if an error occurs whilst creating that page. Okay, the user that is. And next let's open another div with a class of users, and then let's just do a for loop. So we're gonna say for each user users as user. So we're just gonna close that for each statement here with an and for. All right, so after loop, when we're looping over each user, we're gonna create a p tag there. So let's put a span in there, and inside of each span we're gonna just say echo user first name, and then we're gonna append that to the last name. Okay, so dot, and then we need a space, and then dot user last name. Okay, so next let's create a tag here, and it's going to point to users / edit.php so that we can edit the user. We're going to pass in an ID equal to, let's open up a PHP tag here, and let's say echo user ID. We need to put that in single quotes because we can't have double quotes in double quotes. Okay, and then let's just put the text to be edit. Let's change duplicate that, and let's put in another link for deleting a user. So we're gonna link to the delete.php pages. We haven't implemented those yet, but we will in a moment. So let's add in some classes. So let's say class equal to btn primary, and then let's just change the last one instead of primary to be btn danger, so that it's red, right? So now let's come over here, let's go to users. We will have an error, but that's expected. So expected end for on line 21. Let's see, and for each, right? So refresh that, call to undefined function get users. So let's implement that function. Okay, so function get users. So we're gonna go to get pages function and copy everything inside there because the functionality is a bit the same. So we're gonna come here, copy all of this, but instead of saying select from pages, we're going to say select from users. Okay, so not the ID, actually the ID, first name. So let's select username, first name, last name. Okay, so basically that's all that's going to change from the statement. So now let's come to our page here, refresh. So you can see now we have users with their name Lisa Green and Lamin Sane, but when we try to go to the edit page and the delete page, they don't exist. Okay, so we've implemented listing of users, but let's create another link at the top here that can take us to the users list page. So we go to header.php, and inside the nav tabs here, we're going to add in another page that lists the users. Okay, so right after actually right before create page, so right after create user, we're going to say users, and then we're going to link to just / users. Okay, so now let's come here and refresh this. Now we have a page here called users. We can go to pages and then we can go to users, right? But you will notice that even when we log out these users here, all these links are being shown. So let's do some if statement there. So we're going to copy this part that says if it's set session underscore ID. So let's come to the pages which have been locked, which are pages and the users. So we're going to do an if statement there right at the top, and let's just close it here with an end if. But notice that is different from this part here because there's an else. So just make sure that there is an if and then an end if enclosing all these here. So we're gonna do an end if, and let's format this to go inside. Just notice the parts which each is enclosing. We have two if statements, one for the login and logout button and one for the create pages and the create users. Okay, so now we are not logged in, so when I refresh, you're not going to see all those links. It's just the login and the home page. Right now they're the same, but you know, another application, maybe you will have that as a page list of pages, that is the public page on the front. Okay, so now let's log in with Lamin, and let's log in with my password, that is Lamin's password. So we log in, and now you can see that those pages are being shown even when we are on the home page. Okay, so so that brings us to the end of this video. I thank you for watching. I will see you soon in the next video. Cheers, bye bye.